What's going on, guys? We are back today with another showcase video for you, and we are going to show the new card that just dropped recently. It is Zoanthid, however you say that. Zoanthid, I don't know. When played, for every Oceans card in your hand, your Life on Land cards, wherever they are, gain +6 for 4 turns. So, seems pretty decent. It's going to require a lot of Oceans and Life on Land cards, so we did a 10-8 split for 10 Oceans, 8 Life on Land, primarily for the Great Flood. So we comboed Zoanthid with Great Flood, which says, when played, for every 2 Life on Land cards in your deck, your Oceans and Seas, wherever they are, gain +12 for 3 turns. So quite a big buff between the two of them. One's for 3 turns, one's for 4 turns. Rest of the deck is primarily a debuff deck. We're going to go back to an old theme we did in the past. Very similar deck I did quite a long time ago now, probably 6-7 months ago, is this very similar deck. It's a debuff deck. Kind of splits Life on Land and Oceans and Seas. So let's take a look at the rest of the deck. We've got the Great Barrier Reef. It's going to buff Oceans and Seas cards +30 in hand this turn. And your opponent's Oceans and Seas cards lose 30 for the round. So that's great against, like, shark decks right now, running around. We've got Crystal Red Shrimp. When returned, your Life on Land and Oceans and Seas cards get 19 this round. So that's good. Wolf Eel, one of our debuff cards. If played next to any Life on Land card, your opponent's cards in hand lose 5 perm. And this card gains +25 perm. So pretty good there. Nice +50 additional stats. Well, minus 25 for him, +25. So 50 differential, I should say. Next, we have the Amazon River. When played, your Life on Land cards gain +20 this round. We've got Flying Dutch, going to help us make some little comebacks here and there. If we're losing the round, we're going to get +48 on the turn for your cards in hand. Sea Sheep, when played, your opponent's cards in hand with 41 or more base power lose 30 this turn, another debuff effect. We've got Bobbit Worm for a debuff effect. When returned, all cards wherever they are with 50 or more base power lose 25 until played. And that is going to hit a few of our cards, but that's okay. Primarily, I think it's going to hit more of our opponent's cards than it will us, unless they're purposely playing decks to counter Bobbit Worm, which I highly doubt they are. At least for the most part, anyway. We've got Hippocampus. When played, your Life on Land and Oceans and Seas cards in hand gain +32 this turn. We've got Koala. When played, your opponent's cards lose 20 this turn. Another debuff effect. Scale Worm for the debuff. When played, all cards in both players' hands with 50 or more base power lose 30 this turn. So you can see the theme we've got rolling on. We've got General Sherman for a debuff effect. When played, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose 30 this round. Pika, another debuff. When played, your opponent's cards in hand lose 7 perm. And this card gains +35 perm. So kind of very similar to Wolf Eel. It's just a little bit stronger, obviously. Tossed in Praying Mantis for just a little bit of disruption. You guys know I like to disrupt my opponent occasionally. When drawn, if you're losing the round, 2 opponents' random cards in hand lock this round. We got Douglas Fir to combo with our General Sherman. If your deck has exactly one other Tremendous Tree card, your Tremendous Tree cards, wherever they are, gain +50 until played. We've got Yellow Jacket, continuous debuff, and then occasionally we'll play this card out, and opponent's going to lose 24 this turn. And finally, Green Bottle Blue Tarantula. When played, if your deck has 8 or more Oceans cards, which it does, they all, wherever they are, gain +15 this round, and repeat for Life on Land. So that's going to hit our whole deck. All right, guys, that's the deck. Plays pretty smooth, so let's go check it out and see what you guys think. Basically, I just wanted to showcase this new card here, and this felt like the perfect deck for it, so why not revisit some of the old great decks we had in the past, right? Tweak them a little bit, change it up, added a few other cards, took a few other cards out. So just still a new deck, but with a little twist on it. All right, here we go. Let's start off with Sherman. And what else? We want to get Bobbit going right now. I think I want to save some energy, so let's go Koala. All right, hit 3 cards at least. This might be a Sharks deck we're up against here, which could be good for our Oceans. That one card, I'm blanking on the name of it now, but counters the Shark deck. All right. Did get a chance to lock up 2 opponents' cards there. That's always good. Let's do it like this. Get that Wolf Eel triggering here permanently. Opponent only was able to play 2 cards there, so that helped us with the lock. All right, we're going to do it like this. Get some more debuff action. Ooh, brutal. Brutal. That worked out nicely. Yeah, this deck's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty indeed. All right, now's when we want to draw that Oceans card I was talking about. There it is, the Great Barrier. That's the one. It's going to counter our opponent really perfectly because it's for the round. And what else? I want to do Crystal Red Shrimp and Amazon River. All for the round cards. Okay, decent turn for him. But that Great Barrier counter is going to stay for the round, so it's going to be tough for him to overcome there. Ooh, there's our showcase card for us. Buffing everything up. Or do we wait? Because it's for how many Oceans cards you have in your hand, so maybe we hold it. Maybe we hold it. Yeah, we'll do it like this. That way we draw more Oceans cards, hopefully for that Zoanthid, or however you say that card. Zoanthid? Maybe that's how you say it? Zoanthid? Alright, we've got 3 Oceans cards now. Let's get our Bobbit down. Let's do a little cheap turn here. Try to stack up some extra energy. So we don't have energy gain. So this deck is kind of susceptible to the drain decks or the energy tampering decks, just because I didn't add any permanent energy gainer. I will say, if you do want to make a substitution for that, I would probably look to add Clouded Leopard, because at least you'll get that extra energy gain. You could maybe take out like Hippocampus or Koala, one of those type of cards. I'm trying to think what else would be a good swap out. Maybe even the Green Tarantula, since we do have Red Crystal Shrimp. Sometimes it's a little awkward with those on the round cards just because we have so many. Might be a good swap out there. Actually, it might be a real good swap out. I should probably consider that myself. This is a good time to play Zoanthid here. We've got 4 Oceans and Seas cards in hand. Perfect timing. Decent turn for our opponent here, too. But that just unlocked our Flying Dutch for us, which is nice. Can finally get that card down. Praying Mantis triggers 2 now. Ooh, dirty. Dirty, dirty. All right, let's get our Mantis like this. Okay, I think we caught back up a little bit. Oh, maybe not. I forgot the Kraken. Yeah, we caught up a little bit. Not a lot. That's all right. He's going to have to win the next 3, and I don't know that he will. This is his only chance with the blue arena here, I feel like. All right, we're going to go with the debuff cards. Let's see if I can hurt him badly here. And let's go Douglas. Save those round cards there. Bam and bam. Okay, that might do it. I think it's going to be enough. All right, there it is, guys. This deck kicked some butt. Made the Sharks look like fools. All right, we'll go try one more, see if we can get another W. So how's everybody's weekend going? You guys been doing anything good this weekend? It's been kind of chaotic for me still, just mainly yard work. And we built, my buddy Mike, I was telling you, last weekend we were working on that gazebo. Well, we never finished it, so he come over again Saturday. Me and my wife and him kind of finished up the gazebo, which is real nice. So it's finally done. Looking pretty sweet back there. It's got this nice like mosquito net kind of built around it too, so it's kind of cool to be able to sit back there, you know, drink a beer and not get tore up by a bunch of mosquitoes. So that's always good. Let's see here. Let's do it like this so we can get the full effect of the Great Barrier. All right, now we need to draw our Flying Dutch. I like being a little behind with that card in my hand. There he is. It's like the game read my mind. Ask and thou shalt receive. There's that Clouded Leopard I just made reference to earlier. Get that +4 perm. And then +1 energy perm. It's a good card. All right. Let's see here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, he's rocking Great Flood as well. Interesting. Didn't seem like he had that many life on land cards, though. Maybe he does, though. All right, he does have a Hell in the deck. We got to remember that. That's going to be relevant coming back up in round 3 if he loses the first 2. All right, we got Sherman, and we got Amazon River. And let's drop Koala. Right? Saves us a little energy, or do we want to go Bobbit? No, let's do Koala. Ooh. Doing them dirty. There we go. Ooh, good timing on our zone there with 4 Oceans and Seas cards in hand. Let's do it like that. All right, this deck's doing pretty good. Feels strong. Let's do it like that because I want to save this for next round. And potentially Great Barrier Reef, but I don't think it'll matter much. Well, I don't know. He does have the Great Flood, though, so, maybe it matters. All right, round 2 in the books. We'll take it. All right, what do we got? Whole bunch of round cards here. Okay, Lovers are going to hurt a little bit. Opens up Flying Dutch. He's going to draw into Hell on that round 3 or turn 3 of the round, so we do have to contend with that still. Let's put Praying Mantis back so it's cycling where I want it. Even though Pico was probably a better play there. That's all right. All right, we got the lead. I believe he'll draw Hell now. Yeah, that's probably it right there. He's going to need to play it, I think, too. We're up 157. We can negate Hell a little bit here. -7, -20. And what do we go with here? That is 322. This is 311. Let's go with this one. Save the energy a little. All right. Kept him down. Yep. Nice, nice. I'll take it. All right, guys. Well, that's the deck. Thing did really well. It's a fantastic deck. I really like it. Like I said, you could probably swap out maybe the green tarantula, I would say, for Clouded Leopard. I think that would be a good swap now that I'm thinking about it, just for that kind of combat those drain decks a little bit more if you come up against them. But other than that, I think the deck is pretty optimized. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching.